Welcome to Mindly Way, where we explore life philosophies to grow and find the right path. Get ready to listen for an inner journey. A wise Zen master by the name of Master Wei once lived in a peaceful village tucked away amid lush mountains and serene rivers. He was well known throughout the community for his profound wisdom and capacity to impart important life lessons through short but profound stories. One sunny morning, Li, a curious young villager, came to see Master Wei in search of advice. Li had been having some difficulties lately with some friends, and he wanted to know how to handle these situations sensibly. Master Wei smiled kindly and invited Li to sit with him beneath the shade of an old oak tree. In response to Li's inquisitiveness about homosexuality, Master Wei explained that life is like a journey, and the people we meet along the way can greatly influence us. It is important to choose friends who support and nurture our growth, but sometimes it becomes necessary to let go of certain friendships that no longer serve us well. Master Wei then went on to tell the tale of the 5 kinds of people you should cut ties with. One of these people is an energy vampire. They are people who constantly take away your positive energy, leaving you feeling worn out and emotionally spent. They also frequently criticize, complain, and create needless drama in your life, which impedes your personal development. The conceited souls, an unhealthy feeling that breeds resentment and jealousy, is envy. Friends who are jealous of your accomplishments might not truly rejoice with you when you succeed, but rather, holding grudges about these friendships can prevent you from realizing your full potential. 3. The coercers. These individuals may seem nice on the outside, but they may have ulterior motives that could be detrimental to your well-being. They use deceit, lies, and emotional manipulation to get what they want. Associating with manipulators may result in a lack of sincere relationships and a loss of trust. For the people who always complain, while whining is a normal part of life, some people use it as their main form of communication. 5. The unsupportive dream crushers. Maintaining a positive outlook on life can be taxing and made more difficult by being friends with persistent complainers. These friends may minimize your ambitions and cast doubt on your skills and potential, discouraging you from going after your goals and dreams. Assisting those who don't believe in your potential can impede your personal development and self-assurance. When Li realized that he had some of these friends in his life, and that their influence was negatively affecting him, he listened intently, soaking up the wisdom in every word. Master Wei then asked Li, "How do I go about ending such friendships without causing harm or conflict?" Master Wei gave a contemplative nod and answered, saying that understanding and compassion are key. Prioritize your own development and well-being at first while you adjust some friendships. Friendships that no longer fit your path may naturally fade away for others after you have candid conversations about your feelings and the reasons behind the changes you want to see. It's important to be firm but kind when deciding to cut ties with people. With a renewed sense of clarity in his heart, Li thanked Master Wei for his profound wisdom and continued on his way, promising to surround himself with people who would encourage, uplift, and support him as the days went by. Following Master Wei's guidance to the letter, Li thought carefully about each friendship he had and assessed whether it fit into any of the 5 categories Master Wei had mentioned. Eventually, Li started to cut ties with people who had not made a positive impact on his life. The vampire's energy was the first to fade. Li chose not to share his victories with them as often as he did with friends who genuinely celebrated his victories and supported his growth after realizing that spending time with them sapped his enthusiasm and left him feeling emotionally exhausted. Instead, he reduced his interactions with them and found himself feeling more energized and positive. Next, Li identified the envious souls in his circle and realized that their jealousy and lack of genuine joy for his accomplishments were holding him back from fully celebrating his successes. As Li became more conscious of the manipulators in his life, he became aware of their cunning strategies and discovered how to set up healthy boundaries by speaking up and avoiding their traps. Li shielded himself from their detrimental impact. There was also compassion shown to the persistent complainers. While he acknowledged that everyone experiences difficult times and needs to vent from time to time, Lee gently urged his friends to concentrate on finding solutions to their issues and provided support in their attempts to make positive changes. Finally, Lee faced the unsupportive dream. For sure, he expressed his dreams and aspirations with confidence even when faced with criticism or doubt. Lee realized that he didn't need anyone's validation but his own. By surrounding himself with friends who believed in him, he found the strength to pursue his passions wholeheartedly. As Lee gradually let go of the friendships that no longer served him, he also welcomed new connections into his life. These were individuals who shared his values, supported his growth, and inspired him to be a better person. One day, as he walked through the village, Lee crossed paths with a fellow villager named May. They struck up a conversation, and Lee soon discovered that May shared his interests and dreams. They quickly developed a strong bond and became close friends. Master Wei observed these positive changes in Lee's life and smiled approvingly. He knew that the young villager had embraced the valuable life lesson he had shared. Master Wei's wisdom continued to spread throughout the village, inspiring others to examine their own friendships and make choices that align with their personal growth and well-being. And so the tranquil village, nestled amidst lush mountains and serene rivers, continued to thrive, with Master Wei's teachings guiding its inhabitants towards a more fulfilling and harmonious way of life. The oak tree under which Master Wei and Lee had their insightful conversation became a place where villagers gathered to share stories, wisdom, and laughter, further strengthening the bonds of friendship and community.